Hello Libra, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with a Tarot April Forecast. As always, we'll be taking a look at your love life, your career and workspace, and also get your guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the month of April. At the end, I'll post the messages from your person of interest to yourself, what is on their mind, on their heart, what they would like to share with you. And of course, as always, I'm starting with an oracle card. So this is the Sacred Traveler deck that I'm going to use to get you some guidance before we get started with tarot. And just a reminder that this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates for you, leave whatever doesn't. And this is also for Sun, Moon, and Rising Libra. So if you're checking for a Sun sign or one of the other ones, make sure to check out readings for the other positions as well. All right, and for those who still don't know, I now got Mindfully Awake show with Bold Braid TV out. I've already recorded 2 episodes. They come out live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. I usually provide links in the community tab. I will definitely add those in the about section. Still figuring everything out, and there are so many resources. Like YouTube and Facebook are just the tip of the iceberg, and it's also going out as the podcast on all the podcast platforms. So whichever way you like to digest the content, it's available in both. The last episode that I recorded on Friday was about listening to your heart, or establishing that connection to your intuition. Practical tips, different kind of justification and data. So if that's something of interest to you, something that you've been wanting to start, or you've been having some trouble with, then I definitely highly recommend. All right, so you've got 2 cards. They're both beautiful. One is Joy and Delight. Open your heart to joy. May sound easier than it is. And the other one is Rainbow Blessings. Blessings a shower in your life. So they're both very positive, very joyful, very upbeat. And I would just say that sometimes that scares us too. Think about it for a moment, right? And our brain is starting to get suspicious notes of like, this sounds off. Like, I don't remember last time when everything was coming together that well. Or like, I got this opportunity, like, no way that just happened, right? Someone's playing me or something, right? So it's very important to kind of surrender and ease into this new energy of joy and delight and happiness and blessings. And with that said, we already got the Sun card and the Lovers for you. Oh my God, Libra, seriously. Like, my head kind of shook and they just fell out. I couldn't do anything about it. I had to take them. So that's your love life. That's how we're starting the reading. The Sun and the Lovers. OMFG. And the third card here is 9 of Cups. Your wish is coming true. That's that blessing. Wow. For your work, 8 of Swords. Okay, a little bit different tune. 5 of Wands. In Russian, there is an old saying that if you're not lucky in gambling, you'll be lucky in love. It's like a consolation kind of phrase, you know. If you lost something, lost a game, lost a bet, then it's like, well, you'll be lucky in love. And this is like, you're very lucky in love, but not necessarily things aren't necessarily smooth with your work. However, we are having the Star here. And by the way, energy-wise, signs-wise, we have Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius here. Wow, advice. 10 of Cups, that's a joy and delight, by the way. 9 of Wands, right next to it. And 4 of Wands. Wow, long-term commitment, happiness. Are you kidding me? This is like the continuation where you find joy, and I know there are people here, but let me show you this card, because this girl is by herself in the picture. You're finding your joy and delight by yourself first. Yes, for some it's going to be connecting to your inner child, making sure that deep down you're joyful, you are in that energy truly. And this next step comes in, this next level up, where you have this beautiful connection with someone else. It doesn't have to be romantic, but considering the cards that you have, I'm definitely feeling this as a romantic connection, commitment, next level commitment. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Remember to be kind to yourself in all of this. Like, and I know it may sound a little counterintuitive for those that are still figuring out the manifestation journey, how the laws work and what's what. But just trust me on this one. I don't really have time to go into detail, but it's very important to be in that fulfilling and fulfilled energy, all in 100%, in order for those blessings and for that abundance to fully come in the way that it is expected, that, you know, you've already done the work. Essentially, you're reaping the fruits of your labor. I've kind of already spoken about the love part, so I'm only gonna say that both of you are making this decision, and that changes everything. That's what I'm hearing for you here. That maybe it was a little bit kind of like a seesaw where, you know, like either you were eager at one time and they weren't, and then the other way around, and they wanted to pursue you and you weren't necessarily interested, or not interested in taking it to the next level. Now it's all balancing out and coming together because you both want it at the same time. Who would have thought, right? So for your career, you have 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords. There's a lot of doubt and overthinking. I'm hearing for a lot of people it's because of the economic situation, threats of the future to a specific business or domain or wherever you are working in. You know, like there's just a lot of meddling, a lot of corruption. For some it could be, yeah, just external impact. That's what I'm hearing. And so things seem quite bleak, or at least in your head they are. But look at this star, and that's the inspiration you're supposed to get from this reading when it comes to your work, Libra. That, you know, your wish is being granted. Whichever way your work and your personal life are intertwined, it's gonna work for both eventually. Whatever comes first, or however those catalysts work, right? But you're getting, if you don't know your mission and purpose yet, you're very close, you're on the precipice of just figuring it out like that. Like, oh, that was so easy. I never realized that that's how I'm gonna make my fortune, or how I'm gonna be famous, or, you know, whatever it is for you. Like, we all, if not out loud, like deep down, we still fantasize and we have something in mind, you know, that's our motivation. And then, of course, the last piece, it again reinstates this concept of joy and blessings that are pouring into your life. The only blockage here is you yourself, Libra. And again, because you're an air sign, you're easily overthinking the situation, especially when it comes to a relationship with another human being. Personal, professional, take it how it resonates. So don't get into your shell where it's hard to come out, where it's tempting just to be there in a safe space, to not go through with it, to overthink, or to decide like, okay, everything is clear here, just not gonna work out. Like, you need to work on that fear if possible, or at least do not let it interfere with the abundance flow. Trying to say it. Okay, let's get some messages from your person of interest to yourself. And I immediately got something. The World, the Page of Wands, beautiful. Anything else? Yeah, your person definitely feels like you guys are starting a new fresh cycle, essentially. And 5 of Swords. Yeah, he's still trying, or she. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this character, so I'm saying he. Your person is still figuring things out after some part of their previous life either ended, or they changed the priorities and how they were investing their energy, right? So something changed and it was for the best, but it created a big shift or even a void for some, I'm hearing, right? Where they felt like they need to do the work and fill in the gaps again, right? So they're still figuring it out. They're still thinking how to proceed best. And of course, for each of you, you can think of a situation, whether it's, I don't know, you're moving into a new house that you are building and how that's going. I don't know, even traveling together for like going on a long trip, maybe moving in together, whatever it is. But yeah, the person just wants you to know that they are trying to get ahead of it, to wrap their head around it. But it's not as easy. So it's taken some time, it's given them some headache, but they're slowly but surely making progress. And that's what counts, right? On most days. All right, Libra, I hope this was good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to my channel, and to share it with those who may benefit from this kind of readings. I love you all. Bye.